Please welcome Drew Dudley.
How you doing, man? This place. For me, it was Mount A. For you, it's Dow. How fast does it come to matter? How fast does it become the center of everything that we care about? How many of you have made the awful, awful moment of referring to Dow as home in front of your parents? Yeah. How'd it go? For mine, she was doing the dishes, and she did that mom pause. And you know you screwed up, and you feel that, but you're like, it just slips out. Was it in first year for many of you? Christmas? Can you believe that? 3 months. Oh yeah, I'm going home on Tuesday. Well, I guess we'll be turning your room into a den. But all of a sudden I realized here I was, trying to get all this collection of accolades together on a sheet of paper. I was trying to be impressive. I was worried constantly about this tomorrow, and I was letting these years go by with the most extraordinary people in my life, and I wasn't giving them the attention they deserved. They got time when I had time for them. And I forgot, and you don't realize this now, all right? I'll tell you this. It is hard to fathom that this is the last time ever in your life that you will be together with all of these people every day. Like, you'll be together again, but it will be for weddings and funerals and maybe Thanksgiving and maybe Christmas. That's it. We don't think of that right now, but I'll tell you that because it was so weird to get to all of a sudden be like, I need Mark. Mark is in Ottawa. That's not how it works. Mark is down the hall. Mark's always been down the hall. So is Lee. So is Mike. So is Krista. It doesn't happen anymore. I like to tell you this story because I'm not saying all of a sudden screw your classes and stop going and spend every waking moment with your friends, but we don't give these moments together because we don't realize there's a finish line. We don't give them the respect that they need. How many times in our lives have we sat? All that leadership is, all that life is these moments where we hit these crossroads and we go this way or this way or this way. Sometimes we have 2, sometimes we have 15. And we stand there at that crossroad and we stress out. It can be our own personal lives, our romantic lives, or it can be leading an organization. And we freak out. And we're like, oh, what do we do, what do we do? But if someone came along and asked us, okay, well, where exactly do you want the road to take you? How many times could we give the answer? We'll find that if we look back at our life, at those moments, we often have no idea. We're just standing at the crossroads, freaking out about which road to take. We have no idea where we want the road to go. First step, come as a team together and say, here's where we want to get to. Then when problems arise, that's already been decided. Everybody now just focuses on, okay, what do we have to do now to get there? But everybody skips that. I can't tell you how often we all just assume we're all on the same page with what our goals are and where we want to go and what our motivations are. Our life, especially our leadership, it's ridiculous to me how much of it is based on untested assumptions. RFK said something that said that we may never see the future that we create, but we do have a hand in it. And that's why I like doing this job so much. People have been wrong so many times, but they still haven't figured it out yet. So for you guys, when you deal with leadership issues, when you deal with your own personal, what do I think, what do I feel, what are my values, and you struggle with it, it's okay. Because look at this. These are people with PhDs who had it all screwed up. And you look at the world right now, and all you've got are PhDs who got it all screwed up. It's okay to not know yet. But what you do need to do is commit yourself to always trying to figure it out. How many of you are in this room because of somebody else in this room? You wouldn't be here today if somebody else in this room had somehow managed to get you here, or inspired you during Frosh Week, or made you think, I want to do and be more like that. Okay? How many of you have told that person? Why not? I don't get that. Why on earth do we not tell the people who do things that make our world better, that do things that make us proud, that do things that make us say, man, I'll make other people feel like you just made me feel. Why don't we tell them they did that? Because guess what? They'll do it more often. When you tell people that they've done something that's made a positive impact, they'll probably do it again. And if we just hope that they figure it out, well, we all know that we never give ourselves credit for anything. Tell the people who matter to you in your life, tell the people who made a difference in your life that they did. They'll keep doing it. And if everyone kept doing that, we'll have a hell of a lot more good things happen. The beautiful thing about your roles, guys, is that the number of times you have an opportunity to do that one-on-one moment in people's lives, you are presented with more of those because of these roles than anyone else on this campus. It is a remarkable opportunity and a tremendous responsibility. Everybody thinks leadership is about changing the world. There is no world. There's only 6 billion understandings of it. And if you change one person's understanding of the world, about how good it can be, about how good they can be, about how extraordinary this place can be, you change the whole thing. What you do in these jobs, in these clubs, gives you more chances to make that impact than almost anyone else here. Don't waste it. This is an extraordinary place. It will give you time after time and opportunity after opportunity to decide how you want to matter and then put people in front of you that can do it. This has been the most special place in my life. Not because I got a great degree and all the classes were wonderful, and they were, but because the people that put me around made me better every single day. But it took me 2 years and the loss of an extraordinary human being to realize I was living my life for the wrong thing. Yes, guys, make your marks extraordinary. Work twice as hard to make them the least impressive thing about you. And if you do that, you'll be just fine. Guys, it has been a huge pleasure to be here tonight. I just want to say, to end it off, to the class of 2013, I can't believe that. Welcome to an extraordinary place. Welcome to Mount Allison. Welcome home. It has been a pleasure being here, and I really hope you've enjoyed it. Take care, guys.